Hey guys, this video is a quick daily morning cars routine that should take between 5 and 10 minutes. So we'll start off right from the neck and finishing down with the toes. So here we go. So first step, add a little bit of tension to your body. So about 20% tension, so squeezing your armpits, glutes, feet, all the way up through your body. And first car that we'll do is our neck. So 2 rounds of our neck cars, tilting your neck forward, dragging your neck up your collarbone, tilting your ear, lifting your chin. Doing 2 slow laps each direction. So you're walking your chin up your collarbone, tilting your ear, lifting your chin, drawing as big of an arc on the ceiling out of your chin as you can, all the way around to the other side, and then 2 laps the other direction. So just take your time, all the way across to the other side. Another nice slow circle. Just waking up that neck, all within our pain-free range of motion. And relax, good. Next one, with a little bit of tension, we'll wake up our scaps or shoulder blades, same thing. So hands glued to your sides, we're gently shrugging up towards the ears, protracting, bring your shoulders forward, keeping our elbows straight, coming down, coming back, squeezing our shoulder blades around our rib cage, then traveling up towards the ears again. So forwards, down, back, and then make sure to do 2 laps each direction. So forwards, up, back, and then down, and do that a couple times as well. All right. So next one we'll do is our shoulders. So squeeze your glutes, add tension to your body, hand open. We're gonna come across the chest with your arm nice and straight, like you're moving through something thicker than air, thicker than sand. You're coming up, thumb first, rotate, and then keep rotating as you draw as big of a circle as you possibly can. So rotating internally, all the way back, all the way down past your side. 2 laps each direction with both arms. So coming all the way up, keeping that shoulder away from the ear, elbows straight. Keep continuously rotating as you draw a circle all the way back and down past your waist, and then a couple times in reverse. So back as far as you can, slowly corkscrew out, and come all the way overhead, and then across your body. So 2 laps there again. Going back, slowly rotating, making your way up and around and back to the middle. Good. So just 2 laps each direction doing that. So my routine usually takes me between 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, usually closer to 5 minutes. So once you get used to this, it gets quite easy to just automate, and sometimes you'll skip the odd one. I always like to say, make sure you do the big 5. So your neck, your scaps, your shoulders, your spine, and your hips. So do those every day. So once or a couple times in reverse here. 2, corkscrew up, all the way up, hands come across. I should also add to that big 5, the feet, because the feet are super, super important. So again, lap 2 going backwards here for the shoulder, all the way up, all the way across the chest, and back. Good. Elbows pinned to your sides, elbows, so elbows come up, squeeze, rotate, and down. We're doing 2 laps each direction for this one. Rotate, back down, and then back of your hand comes up first, rotate, come down, rotate, come up, wrists, so down into extension, up into flexion, just a couple times there, nice and gently. Flexion, extension, sorry, flexion, and then some nice big circles there each direction. Good, so that leads us now into our cat-cow, segmented cat-cow. So you're sending the wave up your spine, hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. You're rounding up towards the ceiling, and then we're untucking the pelvis and sending that wave up the spine. So beginning with the pelvis, try to take your time, even when you're trying to do your fast morning routine, really take the time with the spine. Try to take at least 15 to 20 seconds to send the wave up your spine. And then slowly to the middle of the spine, upper middle part of your spine, then up to the base of your neck. Pause there, keep your chest forward, tuck the tail, tuck your tail between your legs, send that wave back up the spine, nice and slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Up to the upper middle part of your spine, then the base of your neck. I always like to do at least 2 times through with this one. So really take your time, really try to tune into your spine. And just go from one end to the other, nice and slowly. Really focus on the places that are a little bit more challenging for you to feel, like your upper thoracic spine. Okay. So once you're there, you can also switch it up and try sending a wave back down from the neck. So look down first, around your upper spine, and slowly make your way down, finishing by tucking the tail, just like so. So the hip carve that I like to do in this position, same as cat-cow, knees close together though. So knees nice and close together. Pinch your knee pit, so pinch your finger, keep some tension there. Lift your knee off the ground. Keep your hips nice and square, don't let them tilt back and forth. And then what we're going to do is we're going to still squeeze that knee and hold some tension in our body, so almost dragging our hands towards our knees, keeping our stomach muscles engaged. You're going to slowly come up and keep that spine flat. We're not going to let that spine arch. So as you come up, you squeeze your glutes, pause there, and then we're going to slowly open up like a clamshell into a dog peeing on a fire hydrant kind of pose. All right. Once there, slowly bring your knee up just outside your elbow as high as it can go without, again, moving the pelvis or the lower spine, and then bring it back to center. So again, we're going back, squeeze, open like a clamshell, drive the knee forward nice and wide, and back to the middle. So same thing on the other side, pinch your knee, squeeze, lift, then slowly open to the side, knee comes forward and around, and into lap 2. So squeeze that knee pit as you come up. And again, don't let your lower back arch like this, okay? Keep it nice and straight, open, to the side, back around. If you have time, do it the opposite direction. So forwards, open, start sending the heel up as you make your way into the dog peeing into a fire hydrant pose, around, and back to the middle. All right? So, next one, knees. So you're going to bring your arm on your knee side, underneath your knee, then hook it around, grab your bicep or your forearm, bicep probably on this side, lean back, and then we're just rotating. So feeling the tibia, so patella, your kneecap, soft tissue below the kneecap, that's your tibia below there, that bony bit. You're going to put one hand on that, so feel it rotate underneath your fingertips, and then we're going to extend, rotate, come back, rotate, extend, rotate, come back, and in reverse, extend, rotate, back, rotate, extend, and relax. And same thing for the other side. So again, hook your outside arm underneath that knee, grab your bicep on the other arm, find the tibia, and right into it. Couple laps each direction. So remember, there are more in-depth explanations and instructions in the full CARS video. This is just your daily routine one, just to make it a little bit faster and easier to follow along with. All right, so 2 laps. Then we do our ankles. So pointing through that big toe, draw as big of a circle as you possibly can, and just a couple laps each direction for that one. All the way around. Nice big circles. So I just did one there just for the sake of time, but do a couple if you have the time. So 1.5 big circles there. Again, imagine you're drawing a circle out of your big toe, so nice and wide, as big as you can possibly make it. All right, last one. We've got our feet, foot tripod, heel, and then the 2 other parts of the tripod in the front there. Hover your toes and practice pressing your big toe down. keeping that tripod down and 4 outside toes up, and then switching 4 outside toes down, big toe up. So big toe, 4 outside toes, just a couple times. This one you can do throughout the day, in your shoes, without your shoes on. Do it as often as you can, and you can do the piano if you have time. All right, and the same thing for the other side. So find your tripod here, 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 keep it cemented down, don't let the tripod move. Big toe comes down. That's an easy one to see the outside of the tripod lift on, so keep that down as the 4 outside toes hover, and then likewise when the big toe comes up, keep the inside of your tripod down. So switch, switch, do the piano, and that's your daily routine. That's it, 5-10 minutes. Shouldn't take long. If you're ever in a time crunch, do your cars, do them in 5 minutes, and just pick your 5 favorite ones. Your body will thank you for it 100 times over. If you have any questions, let me know, and just do your cars, move your joints every day, just so that you feel happier, more mobile. Your body's staying nice and lubricated with movement and blood flow to your joints, because they don't get blood flow otherwise. Yeah, so enjoy. Cheers. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Thanks.